Little loud. All right. There we go. Oh, whoops, daisies. Forgot to do something. Do-ba-do-do-do-do-do-ba-doos. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-dos. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-dos. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. 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 Blum, blah, blah, blum. Iceman invite. Oh, aloha, Klabowski. How you doing, my friend? Yes, indeedy. Hope everything is going okie dokies. Hashtag potato. Klabowski wants some of them French fried potatoes. Yeah, baby. All right. Let me try this thing here. Hit some buttons. Dooby-dooby-doots. I forgot to do a thing. So it's taking me a minute to get it all set up. But that's okay. We're figuring it out. I mean, we've only been doing this for what? 9 months now? It's okay. I'm finally able to watch the Thursday stream. Our good buddy, Paul. Oh, Weird Paul is off today? I did not know that. I've been quite busy today. All right, now we got that. All right, we got that going. It's good to see you, Klobowski. Hope everything's going okie dokies. Yeah, he's off today and Sunday. He's out of town. Wow, son of a gun. Had no idea. Had no idea. KP! What's going on, KP? How you doing, my friend? Hope everything's going good. The Uno champion of the world, KP. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Help. I should figure out what to do with this fly. Oh, I know what to do with the fly. Louie, the first comment, good to see us. Howdy, Sock. KP, it's good to see us. Dennis R999. What? 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 There's a ghost. Yeah, I know about the ghost. Thank you so much for hosting there, Louie. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday. My Thursday has been pretty good so far. No complaints. No complaints. Not that it would do any good. Now we gotta go feed this fly to a frog, I believe, is what we're gonna do. What? Would you? We'll go. Oh, take the eggs. Oh, okay, I gotta hit enter. There we go. All right, now we got it. Now go over here. Oh my goodness gracious, Sick Sad Lexi. I am doing fantastic. How are yous? I'm doing good. I'm just having a grand old time playing some Tux and Fanny before the show gets good and going. We're gonna try a new thing tonight in which I open up the Zoom gimmick. And we'll see. Maybe somebody will call. Maybe nobody will. Who knows? We'll use the fly in a jar on the frog. Here we go. Is Weird Paul traveling to Alabama? That would be awesome. I wish. I wish. Oh, the frog was sitting on something. What is that? It's the needle for the pump. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Six Sad Lexi, I love your profile picture there. With the wait, why is it? Oh, there we go. My mouth wasn't flat. Fly in the jar, repackaged bat in the jar. Add a blue CD. Oh my goodness gracious. Good to see you on the Facebooks, my friend. Hope everything's going good. Well, look at that. Now we got everything that we need to inflate the soccer ball. Over the Daria Six Sad World mod. That's what I'm saying. Six Sad Lexi. That's pretty good. I like that. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Let's see. what do I... We got the needle. And we got the broken bike. Oh, broken? Oh. Well, dang. Josh Woods! How you doing, my friend? Alright, well, ashes. Oh. Okay. Alright. Well, anyway. Alright, I'm done with this. Save and quit. Done. Done, done, done. Get the flamethrower. Get the flamethrower. The flamethrower. Come on, doing good, so I hope you will. Oh, Josh Woods, yes, I'm doing fantastic, my friend. Doing fantastic. If I could get these dadgum... Come on now. Yeah. Start. Quit. Quit the game. Alright, now we quit the game. There we go. Alright, now it's just us, you and me. How's it going, my friends? Hope everything is good. We should get the flamethrower. That's what we should have done. But it did not allow us to do that. Stay tuned! Ooh, pardon me. Good to see us, my friend. Alright, let's go to the main desk there. Let's take a look. I think I fixed everything. We'll see. Let's take a look and see. Go to the... What do you say there, Rupert? How's everything going? Everything all right there, Rupert? Anything, you need anything, Rupert? Can I get you something to drink? Something to eat? Anything like that? Who knows? I think he's all right. Oh, pardon me. Oh, my goodness gracious. Sockop's a little bit gassy this evening. I apologize about that. Very, perfumely. All right, let's see. Did I get the camera set up right? Well, it's okay. Well. We got a little cattywampusness over here. Let's fix it. Is it true that Diet Dr. Pepper tastes more like original Dr. Pepper? Then it's all $9.99. I honestly could not tell you. I'm not sure. It has been what the kids call a hot minute since I have had a Dr. Pepper diet or otherwise. Just haven't had one. So I couldn't tell you, honestly, if it tasted like regular Dr. Pepper or not. At this point, I'm not even sure what a regular Dr. Pepper tastes like. It's been a long time. I'm not saying I'm proud of it necessarily, but there you go. Klobowski says that it does. So I agree with Klobowski. If Klobowski says that that's the way that it is, then dadgum, that's the way that it is. All right, hang on. Is this? No, that's not good. Do that. No. Fix the dadgum. Ugh. Alright, hold please. Fixing this. Whoops, wrong way. Hey, now we got it going on. Congratulations me. I want my soft drinks to taste like medicine. Well, there's plenty of them out there. There are plenty of them out there if that's what you're looking for. You can most definitely do that. So there was the phone number right there. Feel free to call in. If you type in !Zoom, it should give you a link that should work. It's unconfirmed, but there we go. Does Coke still taste like cocaine? KP Edge, I'm not sure. I haven't had a Coke before, and have not ever had any of them cane things. So there we go. Curd 137, yes the DDOs. Hot dog, thank you so much for following, my friend. Whoops the daisies. Breaking the fourth wall there. Curd 137, thank you so much for following. Unless you're one of those bots, in which case, what's his name is gonna Sitar will get rid of you shortly. So either way, but it's totally fine. Tired of all these? Well, there we go. Oh, yeah, that's a... Well, I don't know. Auto mod. Allow. We'll post it to chat. I'll allow it. Well, it happens, Curd. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. How's Baby Sock doing these days? Louie, thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, we got a phone call. Got a phone call. Let's see if this works. What? Answer the dadgum phone. Hello, caller. You're on the air, I hope.
Yeah, this is the Macho Man Randy Savage here.
Oh, my goodness gracious. From beyond the grave, it's the Macho Man Randy Savage. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. How are you doing today, Macho Man Randy Savage?
I come from the beyond. I wanted to come and talk to my buddy Sock Cop. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm loving it. Loving it. Oh, man. So how was everything in the afterlife? They treating you all right? Everything good?
Me and Elizabeth got married again.
Ooh.
And I have her up on my shoulder.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. I love that. Love it. I'm glad that you're happy.
Yeah.
Glad you're up there and happy doing a thing. Are you doing any wrestling up there? You wrestling like Mr. Perfect or anybody up there?
Drop the elbow off the top, right off a cloud onto Mr. Perfect. Yes, I did. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's fantastic. I love that. No Curd, no heat. No, he's most definitely up there, not down there.
Then the earthquake did a run in, and he squashed me. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Can you have him say hi to Joe Rogan for me? Yeah, will you say hi to Joe Rogan for Squirrel Turds?
Joe Rogan is my hero. Yes, he is. Told the truth about CNN. Yes, he did.
Oh, man. Whenever I talk to you, it's so hard to not talk like I keep wanting to talk like this, yeah, and just be like, hey, how's it going? Yeah.
Everybody who comes around me wants to talk just like me. Yes, they do.
You're one of the original influences. How does that happen?
I've influenced several generations. Yes, I did.
Thank you, Tricky McGee, for doing the subscribing gimmick. Much appreciated, my friend. So we got a question. Is Jim Hellwig there, the Ultimate Warrior? Is he up there, or did he go the other way?
The Ultimate Warrior, I saw him running around in heaven. Ran right past me, didn't recognize me.
Oh, my goodness gracious. He big-timed you?
Yes, he did. He's still acting like a jerk.
That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh, Iceman NYR gifted that. Thank you so much, Iceman NYR. I appreciate that. Let me get a oh yeah for you. Oh yeah. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I love that. There we go. What about Jake the Snake? I don't believe that. I think Jake the Snake is still on this mortal coil. Is that correct?
Yeah, Jake the Snake isn't dead yet. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. One of these days, I mean, we all will be.
Well,
so.
It's gonna happen to all of us. Yes, it is. Every one of us.
Oh, that's true. I'm so happy to be talking to you. This is great. That so the Ultimate Warrior's up there running around. He's shaking the clouds and things like that, and big timing people. And you're jumping off of the clouds, giving the flying elbows to these other cats and doing the things. Do you have any championship belts? What do the belts look like up there?
Wait a minute. Kerry Von Erich just walked by. He said hello. He told me to say hello to you.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Kerry Von Erich. That's fantastic. I love the Von Erichs. All of the Von Erichs. Every single one of them. They're fantastic. I'm glad I'm on it. Tell him I said hello back.
Twitch is very big in heaven. They watch it all the time.
That's awesome. I'm glad that Twitch is big in heaven. I bet they've got some really, really fast internet. They probably got some fiber internet up there. You don't have to worry about no lags or nothing up in heaven.
Well, in heaven, it's almost like we're back in the 70s. It's still everything's still kind of prehistoric.
Oh my goodness! I had no idea. That's cool. Yeah, I got a lot to learn. Got a lot to learn about that. About that kind of place.
They do have the internet, but it's almost like a little bit slower than the dial-up.
Oh, well, they got to get to upgrading that. How's the catering up there? They feeding you pretty good? You getting your protein?
Well, you don't need to eat when you're a soul in heaven, so that's unnecessary. Yeah.
Oh, really? I never thought about that. That's a good point, I guess, because you got you're a heavenly body, not a regular body, so there's no need to feed it. So that makes sense. Could you eat if you wanted to? Like, could you ask somebody for a ham sandwich and get one, or is eating totally forbidden?
Yeah, I've never had to ask anybody for any food or anything like that. No way. Totally unnecessary. Yeah.
Wow. Son of a gun. Squirrel Turds brings up a really good point. So I guess there's no need to go to the bathroom either up there.
No, yeah, that's right. No toilets anywhere. No toilet paper.
Wow.
Completely unnecessary. Don't need it. Don't want it. No way.
Do not need the toilets. Yeah, don't need none of those toilets. Don't need them. Yeah.
We do have Slim Jims up here, but they're only ceremonial.
Ceremonial Slim Jims. Oh my goodness gracious, that's fantastic. That's the only way that I use Slim Jims is in a ceremonial fashion. Whenever I eat them, I always make a big to-do out of it. I always make sure that I face north and eat them in the proper manner and things like that. I'm glad they get the respect that they deserve up there.
I don't see how you'd be able to eat a Slim Jim given that you only have mouth flaps. You don't have any teeth. I don't understand.
Oh yeah, well it takes a minute. It does take a minute. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does. There's a lot of grindage that goes on. I sort of have to put a Slim Jim in there. I don't know if you can see me right now, but it sort of goes like this. A lot of grinding until it turns into a fine paste, and then it goes down the gullet.
Well, that's how my father, Angelo Poffo, that's how he had to eat his meals before he came to heaven.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't have no teeth. He had to just grind them up with the old gums. Had to use the gum grinder. It had him going. Did they send you, whenever you were doing those Slim Jim commercials, Macho Man Randy Savage? If you're just joining us, we're talking to Macho Man Randy Savage from the Great Beyond. I always wondered, did they send you like so many cases of Slim Jims and things like that? Did they, every time you went home off of the road, was there just big cases of Slim Jims waiting for you on the doorstep?
Oh, all the time. I had cases and cases and cases all over the place. I would re-gift them for Christmas and birthday presents and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because,
saved me lots and lots of money.
That's a wonderful thing. Yeah, because, Slim Jims are delicious. Yeah, we all know that. But a man can only eat so many Slim Jims in a day. So I'm sure they sent you way more than you would ever need. So you would give them out.
When they turn rotted, I would send them all to Hulk Hogan's house. Yeah.
That's funny. Send them all to Hulk Hogan. Which reminds me, that reminds me of your rap album that you did. Do you think that if you would have stuck around and had not met your untimely end, do you think you would have made another rap album?
I had a song called "Be a Man, Hulk." And he never took up the challenge. No,
he didn't. Nope, he sure didn't. He totally ghosted the whole thing. You put out this whole diss track, and he was just like harumph and didn't say nothing. Didn't say nothing about it. And I think that proves that he's totally a chicken.
I think people realized I was a pretty horrible rapper, so no second album would have happened. No way.
Oh. Really? Well, that's interesting because I thought it was pretty good myself. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call myself like an aficionado of the rap and musics. I mean, I like what I like and things like that. But I enjoyed the album pretty good. So I would have liked a second one. But did people tell you that it was no good? Did you get a lot of flack for it?
Yeah, Tupac came over to my cloud and he told me that my rapping was the shit.
Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, he liked it.
No, he said it wasn't good.
No, he said it wasn't good. Oh, okay. It's hard to tell with these with these fancy, hip terms and things like that. Sometimes like bad means good and things like that. So I get confused. But he didn't like it. That's no good. Poor old Tupac. But at least he listened to it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was pretty neat that he listened to it and. He didn't seem to care for it, but
Well,
He wasn't happy. He said I didn't have enough skills to do it.
well, I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree with the Ghost of Tupac. I think you did pretty good, but different strokes for different folks, things like that. So it's okay. That's fine. I enjoyed it, and that's all that really matters. Well, thank you so much for your time there, Macho Man. I don't want you hurting your throat or anything like that. You got any parting words? Anything else that you like to say?
Well, I'm just gonna jump off this cloud and I'm gonna drop an elbow. Anybody in the chat wanna let me know who they want me to drop an elbow on? I'll do it to anybody who's crossed over.
Yeah, that's right. Oh my goodness gracious, this is a very rare opportunity, ladies and gentlemen. Please take advantage of this. Macho Man Randy Savage is going to jump off of a cloud in heaven, give a flying elbow to anyone you want. You want the flying elbow hitting to Abraham Lincoln, Napoleon Bonaparte, anybody you want. Anybody you want. You just let him know, and he'll hit him with a flying elbow because he's already in heaven. So what's the worst that could happen? Oh, a Hitler. That's pretty good. We gotta give Hitler a flying elbow.
We haven't seen him up here. I don't know that he made it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, he's down there. You would have to jump way off the top rope to get to Hitler. That's true. Oh, what about Casey Kasem?
Yeah, I'll drop an elbow on Casey Kasem and probably break him in half. He's just a little guy, but I'll do it anyway. Yes, I will.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, watch out, Casey Kasem, because here comes the Macho Man. Give her the flying elbow from the top cloud. Yes, indeedios. Huevos. Love it. Thank you so much for calling in, Macho Man. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're doing okay, my friend. We're all big fans of you, and I'm glad you're still up there doing your thing.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. Dig it. Smooches for yous. Yes, indeedios.
Oh, yeah.
Macho Man Randy Savage. I can't believe it. What a fantastic phone call. Isn't technology great? First thing you're on Twitch and you're like, hey, everybody, here's the phone number. You can call it. And then the next thing you know, you're talking to Macho Man Randy Savage from beyond the grave, and he agrees to give Casey Kasem a flying elbow from the top cloud in heaven. Don't get no cooler than that. It don't get no cooler than that. That's some good stuff. Pretty sure getting a flying elbow off the top rope is how people get it. It could be, Club Josh. It could be. It could be like it fakes them out a little bit. Like people that were bad, they go up there and they're like, oh, look, I'm in the good place. And then all of a sudden, Macho Man comes down. Whammos, down to the bad place. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Why, hello there. This is Santa Claus from the North Pole, and I've heard you have been trying to be good, but sometimes you get into a little trouble. Well, just try your hardest to do what is right, so I can bring you something very special for Christmas. Now, on Christmas Eve, I'll be flying all the way from the North Pole to your living room. My reindeer always get hungry, so I hope you'll remember to put out a carrot or two for them. And, remember to be good now. Merry Christmas, my dear.
Oh, my goodness gracious. That was Santa Claus. Thank you so much, P_chops, for doing the raiding gimmick. Raid! Woos! We got us a raid. Woos! While Santa Claus was calling in, telling us to be good, and leave out some carrots for the reindeers. Thank you so much, Classic Film Type, for doing the following thing. Hot dog! Smooches for yous. Smooches for yous. Merry Christmas. What do you think about that? Welcome to the Raiders. Yes, indeed.
If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride.
Oh.
I gotta lend a hand. It don't help to hide. I am a real American. I fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American and fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
Oh my goodness gracious. Iceman NYR did not appreciate the terrible slander of Hulk Hogan that we were doing when we were talking to Macho Man Randy Savage from beyond the grave. Oh my goodness gracious. Hogan, yeah. Lord Helmet, smooches for you. It's good to see you, my friend. So everybody be good. Hamir, oh my goodness gracious. Hamir coming in here talking about me being stinky. Get out of here with your garbage, Hamir. Get out of here with your garbage. Well, ain't no need for that. Oh my goodness. Iceman NYR, thank you so much. He went to tipsock.com. help pay for the Wi-Fi is very, 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 very much appreciated. Let's take a look and see. As you know, it all goes right into the show. Let's take a look and see what he got for us. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's a lawn gnome. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey, just want to say it's a great show tonight.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Just want to tell you thank you, and we really appreciate your show and all. Me and Meg.
Oh, you and Meg. Oh, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me. That means a lot to me.
All right, well, keep it going. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, smooches for you, my friend.
Smooches to you. Bye.
Toodaloos, my friend. Have you a good day. Oh my goodness gracious, yes indeed. Phone ringing off the hook. That's a fantastic thing. So it's the weird thing. Sometimes you say, "Hey, there's a phone number. Give it a phone call," and then nobody calls. And then sometimes, phone's ringing off the hook. This is just the way that life goes. Just the way that life goes. There is a you can type !draw if you're on the Twitch. It'll take you to a link. You can do some doodles. Let's see if anybody's drawing anything. Probably not. Whoa, we got a Slim Jim with Macho Man. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Look at that. VJP Cat with the fantastic plastics. With the fantastic plastics. Simone, I love that. Love the fantastic plastics. How you doing there? Oh, we got some there's some draw quote. Yeah, you can do !quote. And do you got voicemails? Oh, I do. Yeah, there's voicemails. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, pardon me. What in the world? Speedeth thou not into the theater? Fish taco shaped like a fish redeemed some of those sock points, and hath declared that it is time to get some culture up in this piece. So we're about to go over to the theater and do a little bit of Sockspeare. How about that? A little bit of Sockspeare. Yes, indeed. Oh, you like those gnomes? TCBD Bag fan? Good to see you. We got some, I think we do have some voicemails. Let me take a look and see. Do we have a voicemail? Play the voicemail. What is it? Oh, my goodness gracious. What is this? What does this say? All right, here's a voicemail while we go to the theater.
Hey, this is Bill Cosby. You put the pill in the pudding and give the pudding to the girls. You put the pill in the pudding.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that garbage. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my goodness gracious. See, that voicemail could be a dangerous thing. Dangerous thing. All right, there we go. Is that Gilbert Godfrey? Could have been. It could be. All right, let's take us a look. Let's go. Let's go to the theater. Let's go to the theater. Ladies and gentlemen, swoosh. Swoosh. Here we are in the fanciful theater in which we shall perform some Sockspeare. Can I get some fancy music, please? Now we're talking. Now we're talking. The great and humblest, good to see you. Just in time for some Sockspeare. Here we go. Now this right here is from Hamlet. Well, if they give me more emotes, then I'll do that. But I'm out of emotes. I'm all full of emotes. Anyway, this is a ghost on Hamlet. Here's what he says. He says, it's the father's ghost. He says, I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast in fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house, I could a tale unfold, whose lightest word would harrow up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars, start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful porcupine. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, oh list, if thou didst ever, dear father love, father's ghost, revenge his foul and most unnatural murder. Oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed, y'alls. That was written by our good friend. Oh, dadgummit! God! Dadgummit! Do the thing. Somebody hit me. Who was that? Dennis R 999. You big jerk. All right, here we go. Make thy two eyes like stars. Start from their spheres. Thy knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful porcupine. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, oh list, if thou didst ever dear father love, father's ghost, revenge his foul and most unnatural Mercer. Yes, indeed. Yo. Thank you so much for doing the rewind, Dennis R 999, and making me do it. Riveting performance. Daniel Day-Lewis has been awfully quiet since this before. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Satoon. Hamir, get out of here with your garbage, coming in here talking all them shenanigans and doing the things. Nobody wants to hear that. Now we got the great and the humblest. Oh, you like that? Wow. I've been working on my growl just in case I need it. There we go. So we got that. Yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis. Hadn't heard from him since I've done the Shakespeare. Interesting if true. Who knows? Nobody knows. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is about time for the animal of the day. Have we done a poll? Are there any moderators in the thing? It may be a free for all. I'm not sure. I saw a fish taco shaped like a fish earlier. If you want to do a thing about the animal of the day, now would be a good time to do that. Wow. Now I just want to do the growls. Does the animal of the day growl? That's a good question. That is a good question. Who knows? Maybe we'll do a thing. Where is Sitar? I'm not sure. Oh, Fish Taco. He says, "Give me a second." Oh, he's got more important things to do. Does it poop? Does the animal of the day poop? It's probably likely that the animal of the day does poop. Pants o'clock. I think so. I believe so. Louis says it's stingrays. Could be. It could be a stingray. Stingrays. They took out old Steve Irwin. That was uncool. Very uncool of the Stingrays to do that. If only, he was the crocodile hunter. I'm sure all the crocodiles were waiting for their chance to get a chomp on the old crocodile hunter. Never happened because the Stingrays got to him. Does the animal of the day have legs? That's a good question. Does it have legs? VJP Cat. Crocky. That makes me want to use the Crocodile Hunter movie as the VHS of the day, but we did that one not too long ago, just a couple weeks ago. The Crocodile Hunter Collision Course was the VHS of the day. So we're gonna do the things. Crocky, you call that a crocodile? Crocky. I'm gonna do. Just the Blowhard. Thank you so much for showing up, my friend. I appreciate that. Just the Blowhard popped into the Discord. I don't mean to put you on blast, but I'm about to put you on blast, as the kids say. Just the Blowhard came onto the Discord, and they said, "Hey, you gonna do a show tonight?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess I am." And then I start doing a show, and where's Just Another Blowhard? Nobody knows. Thank you so much, Pants O'Clock, for those delicious hearts. For the blast away. I did the blasting. It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's totally fine. Does the animal... Is that what the thing... Wait, let me click the thing. Is that what the thing is? Does the animal... animal... How many legs? Okay, exactly 4. Anything other than 4? That's a pretty good question. Fish taco shaped like a fish. You never cease to amaze me with your fantastic questions. All right, hold please. I gotta grab a thing before we do the animal of the day. Hold please. Rupert should be the animal of the day one of these days. Has not happened as of yet, but maybe one of these days it'll happen. Who knows? I'm not saying he hasn't deserved it as of yet, but but maybe he hasn't. I don't know. All right, gotta grab a thing. Hold on. Hang on. Come on. All right, there we go. Did you miss anything important? Well, you did miss the Macho Man Randy Savage calling from beyond the grave. Pardon me. That was pretty cool to have Macho Man Randy Savage call from beyond the grave. He said that he's going to give Casey Kasem a flying elbow off of the top cloud because of our request. I'm not exactly sure why we decided to pick on Casey Kasem, but we did. But we did decide to do that. There we go. So Casey Kasem, he was the voice of Shaggy on Scooby-Doo. You remember Scooby-Doo? Of course you remember Scooby-Doo. It was a fantastic show. It was about a dog, and they solved crimes. And did the thing yell at the lawyer to check her iPhone. Oh, well, I don't know. She may be snoozing. Might be snoozing. Oh yeah, North Seal 1978. Yes, indeed, yours. That's right. It was the Macho. What happened to the thing there? Would you fix the? Oh, Scooby Who? Lord help. Wait, Scooby Who? Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Scooby Dooby Doo. Doodle doodle doo. It's Casey's fault. He kept telling us to keep our feet on the ground and keep reaching for the sky. Yeah, and he was always like, here's the most popular songs that's going on in the things. And we're like, who are you, Casey Kasem? Who are you to decide what songs is popular? Maybe I like, other kind of music than you do. Who are you to tell me? But doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. Soupy sales. Don't trust anyone with doing that. Yeah, Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. My most popular were Slayer. Good song. Oh, you like the Slayer? You like the music that the Slayer makes, where it's all like. Oh my goodness gracious, the great and humblest. You live in a very interesting place. That's fantastic. You ever see Casey's wife? She's in Ghostbusters. Really? I didn't know that. I did not know that he was married. What up, dog? How's it going, dog? Oh, it disappeared. There we go. He got too big for his britches. Well, it happens. I don't know. He was pretty cool though. I liked Casey Kasem. He'd be like, with the Shaggy thing and that whole deal. I like the Scooby-Doos. I like all of that stuff. All right. Well, that's enough for the thing. We got the poll prediction thing. Look at them dogs. Hey, fish style goes shaped like a fish. Where'd you get those? That was awesome. She was the blonde that Louis dances with at his party. Really? Get out of here. YouTube Casey Kasem outtakes sometime. That sounds like fun. I will do that. All right, let's take a look. Let's go. Yes. Let's check out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the animal of the day. I can't wait to find out what it is. Cannot wait to find out what the animal of the day is. Now, which song do we want to see? Hamir, get out of here with your garbage. Hamir! I can sing if I want to. All right, let's play this one. I like this song. Here we go. Animal of the day. Play the theme song. Come on!
It's Sockop's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what is it all? Sockop's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Do you know the reason why? Sockop's animal of the day.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Come on, 10-legged pig. Lord Helmet bet the house on the 10-legged pig. So we'll see. That bass is ripping. Oh, Squirrel Turds. That's my good buddy bass guy. And he just recently started going back onto the things here. He took him a break. Let me do. I think I could do shout out. Wait, do I have to do the at? I don't remember how this works. Bass guy show. That's probably not going to work. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Bass guy show. Check him out. He's the guy that played the bass guitar on that track. So if you're a fan of that bass guitar, give him a follow. He's good. He's good peoples. Good people. So there we go. It's the animal of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Stubby Giraffe. Jay, how's it going, my friend? Yes, indeed, he is from one of my favorite bands in the planet, the Dumplings. Lord Hammond bet it all on the 10-legged pig. Oh my goodness. Oh, I will not be going with you to Las Vegas, my friend. Trash Panda. I'm just looking at some of the guesses here. Fish Taco shaped like a fish thinks it's the miter saw. Merry Christmas thinks it's the barcode cow. VJP Cat thinks it's Casey Kasem. Oh no, you're talking about the outtakes. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's say a carnivorous deer, the great and humblest. Could be. We're about to find out together, ladies and gentlemen. Can I get a drum roll, please? Oh yeah! I don't need you to answer me. Can I get a drum roll? Just give me the dadgum drum roll. Oh yeah! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, whoops the daisies. Loaded Dead, thank you so much for following the speed limit. Hot dogs, smooches for yous. Yes, indeed, yos. All right, drum roll. I messed it up. Drum roll again. It's a dodo bird. Oh, it could be the dodo bird. Give me another one of them drum rolls. It don't cost nothing. Come on. Oh, my goodness gracious. Ladies and... Oh, Dad, coming. Oh, it's a rewound. Fish taco shaped like a fish, you son of a gun. What could the animal of the day be? Oh my goodness gracious, it's the donkey. It is the donkey, ladies and gentlemen. The donkey is the animal of the day. Congratulations. Congratulations to the donkey. Look at it. It's all up in your face. Donkey don't care. Look at it. It's all like, what you smell like? I'm a donkey. Misbehavior, how you doing, my friend? Look at that. Club Josh TV predicted it. Did you really? Oh my goodness gracious, I have to go back. Club Josh TV, you actually guessed it. Wait, where's it at? Wait, let me go back. Club Josh TV. Oh my goodness gracious, Club Josh TV did guess the donkey. Congratulations. That is fantastic. Oh, I love it. Look at this donkey with the shallow depth of field. There we go. Oh, look at him flapping his little ears, doing the thing. Donkey's so cute. He's gonna make us waffles. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder, so saith the donkey. You meant barcode donkey? Pretty close. I think so. Is that the most famous donkey in the world? You would think the one from Shrek that Eddie Murphy did. Is that the most famous donkey? Ooh, pardon me. Imagine if your school's mascot was the donkey. Would be a fitting mascot for Alabama. Stahoon, get out of here with your garbage. How dare you coming in here talking about Alabama donkeys like that? Narciel 1978. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. You guess the 4 legs poll right. Oh, that's good. Yeah. It does have exactly 4 legs. Exactly 4 legs. It does have. There you go. So congratulations. It looks like most people picked exactly 4. So that was pretty good. Yeah. No ER. It seems pretty happy. Well, you're probably wondering, as am I, what is a group of donkeys called? Well, let's find out together. A group of donkeys is called a herd, a drove, a pace, or a coffle? I don't know. That's just what Google said. I don't know. I don't have like a scientist. J Dow switched platforms. Look at you go. Donk malicious. Donk malicious. Donk malicious. Hamir. Oh my goodness gracious. If you don't get out of here with your garbage. Get out of here with your garbage. A petting zoo. That's pretty good. I'm excited about the fair is coming up here in a couple of weeks. That's usually when we do our fair in a couple of weeks. And there is always a petting zoo at the fair. And I'm very excited. They always have a donkey. And I'm going to pet a donkey within a couple of weeks. So I'm excited. Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh was the only other famous donkey I can think of. Yeah, me too. I mean, the Shrek donkey and Eeyore. That's pretty much it. Those are the famous donkeys in the world. Well, you got what's his name? The dadgum He was a sidekick from one of them old cartoons, the Huckleberry Hound, or whatever. What was his name?
Hey, chingity ching, hee haw, hee haw. It's Dominic, the donkey. Chingity ching, hee haw, hee haw. The Italian Christmas donkey. La, 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 la.
Thank you so much, Iceman Edward. Oh, I appreciate that. Look at that. We got a donkey animal of the day. That's a beautiful thing. What about the Juan Valdez's donkey? No, Louie. That's another one. That's what. Pokey. Was Pokey? Yeah, he's a donkey, right? Or was he a horse? Is Pokey a horse? Or was he a donkey? I don't know if he was red. Yeah, Quick Draw McGraw. That's what I'm talking about, Kevin Susie. He had Quick Draw McGraw had that little buddy. I forget his name. Pokey was a horse? Oh, okay. But yeah, Quick Draw McGraw. He had that little buddy that was a sidekick, and he was all like, oh, hello, it's me. I am a donkey and stuff. You couldn't do that these days. Baba Louie. Thank you so much. Just Another Blowhard and did us all 999. He was orange. Well, I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little colorblind. Hard to say. But anyway, a herd, a drove, a pace, or a coffle. I don't know. That's what Google said. Your Pokey was a horse, so yeah. Look at him flapping his ears. Flap, 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 flap. That's adorable. I love that garbage. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So congratulations to the donkey. I don't think the donkey gets the respect that it deserves. If you ask me, I don't think so. Apparently there was a 1976 Ed Asner vehicle called Gus, starring a football-playing donkey. Hey, now we're talking Stahoon. There we go. That one, it did not catch on, this whole Gus thing. But there we go. Yeah, Speedy Gonzalez, not politically correct nowadays. Yeah, old what's his name? Yeah, you can't do that. Baba Louie. The donkey from Pin the Tail on the Donkey. Danny Blue Jeans, that's true. Pin the Tail on the Donkey, that's a pretty famous one. Have you ever played Pin the Tail on the Donkey? Have you ever? I've never played that game. I've always wanted to. I feel like I'd be pretty good at it. But it's never happened. Oh, we got a phone call. Oh, I'm so excited. Who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air, I believe.
Hey, I just want to know why the donkey from Donkey Kong doesn't look anything like a donkey.
You know what?
He's
You're
a
absolutely
fucking gorilla.
right. You're absolutely
sorry
right.
for the language.
No, it's okay. You're absolutely right. Yeah, it's totally... He looks way more like a gorilla than a donkey. Why do they call him Donkey Kong? I have no idea.
How did he get his name in the first place? Who at Nintendo? Was it from someone at Nintendo? Was it from someone in a different organization that we can't talk about?
It could
Are they
be.
still calling monkeys and gorillas donkeys? Are they still calling other animals by the wrong name? Are they making things like this in the future? I just want to know.
Yeah, that's interesting because I wonder maybe like the Japanese word for gorilla is donkey. I don't know. Maybe there's just a language different. Maybe if you go to a zoo in Japan and you're like, oh, look at these donkeys, and you're actually looking at gorillas. It could be. I don't know.
You think that the Japanese word for gorilla is that sounds just directly?
I mean, that's just it's just a guess.
You know what I mean?
It could be.
No, it's a conspiracy. It's gotta be a conspiracy.
Oh, could be a conspiracy. You think Big Gorilla is it on this whole thing? You think they're trying to frame the donkeys for something?
It looks like Big Gorilla.
It could be
like
Big Gorilla.
Big Gorilla. Smells like Big Gorilla.
Yeah, it seems like Big Gorilla trying to blame the donkeys for all those barrel throw-ins that they've been doing all these years.
Demolishing jungles.
Yeah, they're trying to get rid of the plumbers.
Jumping on turtles.
Yeah. And they're out there doing that thing, and they're trying to ruin the good name of the donkey. And the donkey's like, I didn't do none of that.
Donkeys are chill as can be.
Yeah. You ever seen a donkey like in real life? The donkey's just sort of like, hey, what's up, man? I'm a donkey.
They'll carry you as far as you want to go.
They'll carry you all the way to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. I mean, if that's not loyalty, I don't know what is.
And in this day and age, in our world, we go calling a maniacal, destructive gorilla a donkey. What is that about?
Yeah. It's like they got no respect, for the language and the whole naming system that we have. It's all over the place.
Definitely sounds like that for sure.
That's true.
But just food for thought.
Just something to think about.
Mm-hmm. When you had donkey as the animal of the day, that's the first thing I thought of. Glad you gave me a chance to talk it out with you and your viewers.
Yeah, I'm glad you got it off your chest, because I think you'll feel better in the morning when you wake up. You'll be like, well, that's a weight off of me.
Yeah, at least somebody else is thinking about it.
Yeah, it's not just you're not alone, my friend. The most important lesson: you're not alone.
That's all I needed.
That's exactly right.
Appreciate it.
Well, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. You have used a good one. Thank you so much for calling in. Have used a fantastic night. And if you see a donkey, be sure to say, hey, first of all, you're not a gorilla. Second of all, you're the animal of the day. And give him a little pat on the head like this. Pat, pat, pat.
You're the animal of the day, and you're not responsible for all that destruction of Donkey Kong.
I know you didn't throw them barrels, Donkey. I know you didn't do it. That wasn't you. They're trying to besmirch your good name. That's all it is.
Glad you understand and get it.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
we're
man.
on the same side.
Have a good one, Sock Cop.
You
Keep
too,
it
my
real.
friend. Smooches for you. Have you a good evening. Yes, indeed, yes. That was a fantastic call. That was a grade A call. Was that Weird Paul? No, I don't think that was Weird Paul. I don't know who that was. I should have asked their name because that was a quality call. Quality grade A call. When developing the Donkey Kong arcade, here comes fish taco shaped like a fish. Oh, pardon me. With some words. When developing the Donkey Kong arcade game, Nintendo video game designer Shigeru Miyamoto, he's the Mario guy, thought Kong meant gorilla in English. He wanted to use Kong as the last name and came up with Donkey as the first name, which he thought meant stupid in English. Is that true?
According to Wikipedia, Miyamoto used donkey to convey stubborn in English, while Kong was just a generic term for large apes in Japan. The name Donkey Kong was intended to convey stubborn ape to the American audience.
Oh my goodness gracious. Egger's pie and fish taco shaped like a fish coming in hot with the explanation for the whole Donkey Kong thing. That's a beautiful thing. But I'm gonna take Egger's Pie's explanation because Egger's Pie paid $1 to do it on tipsock.com. So that gives me after taxes and fees, I get a cool 40 cents off of that. So thank you so much, Egger's Pie. And that also helps us out. Let's take a look and see what you got for the show. Drum roll, please. Look at, we got some hula hoops. Hula hoops, daddy. Yes, indeed. We got us some hula hoops. Let's see what we can do. Hey, bring me those hula hoops. Let's see what we can do with these hula hoops. There we go. This is good. Donkey Kong 3 was terrible.
Donkey Kong 3 was terrible.
Wait, which one was Donkey Kong 3? Wait, which one are you talking about? Load the Dead. Thank you so much for subscribing, my friend. Oh my goodness gracious. Mwah! Smooches for you. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for doing the subscribing gimmick. Play the MIDI version of the Cops theme for our new friend here. That was too quiet. Do it again. There we go. Yes, indeed, yes. Yes, indeed, yes. Bring me them hula hoops. Let's see what we can do. All right, let's have to. Whoa, hula hooping, baby. We're hula hooping, daddy. That's right. Ooh, oh my goodness gracious. Was that Loaded Dad that called in? Did the Great and Humblest just blow your cover? You definitely should. Definitely should. Repellent of bees on Donkey Kong 3. Now, which Donkey Kong 3 are you talking about? Are you talking about Donkey Kong, like the OG Donkey Kong 3? Or are you talking about Donkey Kong Country 3, in which you were Dixie Kong and then the little baby Kong thing? Because I need to know. Because I like the Donkey Kong Country 3. But if you're talking about regular Donkey Kong 3, then I got to be honest with you, I'm not exactly sure which one that is. I remember Donkey Kong. I remember Donkey Kong Jr. Yeah, Donkey Kong 64, loaded that. Diddy Kong Racing, I remember that one. But I don't know. Maybe I'm not as familiar with the whole Donkey Kong thing as I would like to be. Maybe I should, hit up the old Wikipedias or whatever and do the things. We'll figure it out. Diddy Kong was fun. I liked Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong was great. Knowing is half the battle. Get out of here with your crickets. I need some more sound effects, dadgummit. I've only got like 4 or 5 of them. I need to fix the thing. I went through all the trouble of doing this garbage right here. Get out of here with your garbage. Wait, how come I can still see Vern? That doesn't matter. Kong's out for Harambe. Oh man, poor Harambe. There we go. Donkey Kong is terrible on Mario Kart. That's true. That is true. He's too fat. He takes too long to get going. If you play Mario Kart and you play Donkey Kong, here's what happens. You're gonna sit there and it's gonna go beep, 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 beep. Oh, that means it's time to race, and then everybody else is gonna go zoom, 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 and then Donkey Kong goes like this. Yeah. And then he goes. It takes him forever because he's so fat. He's a dadgone gorilla in a go-kart. A gorilla in a go-kart. It ain't natural. That ain't where a gorilla's supposed to be. Gorilla ain't supposed to be in no go-kart. That's not what he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be like throwing barrels or swinging from trees or something like that. But he's just sitting there and he's just like, whoa. He's not fat. He's big. But I don't know how big his bones are. I'm not some sort of like. I'm not a skeleton doctor. I'm not a gorilla skeleton doctor. I don't know how big his bones are. But there we go. Toad. Yeah, that's the good thing. I do like the Toad. I like Toad. I like the Koopa Troopa. I like the Koopa Troopa. That's my go-to guy on the OG Mario Kart. I don't know if they carried him over to the new Mario Kart that's on like the Switch and all that, because I ain't got that fancy kind of stuff. But on the OG one, I like the Koopa Troopa guy. Luigi, very respectable. Very respectable. Can't mess with a Luigi. Luigi will go in and clean out your haunted mansion with a vacuum cleaner, no problem. Well, I say no problem. He will be like about it a lot. He's gonna put up a fight about it, but he will clean it out. Was Yoshi in the original? That's what. Yeah, Loaded Ed. Yoshi was in the OG one for the SNES. He was. There we go. Like a tiny. Oh my goodness
Mario
gracious.
is actually Donkey Kong's abusive owner and is the villain of the game series. In Donkey Kong Jr., Mario is keeping Donkey Kong caged up.
Well, those are some strong words. Strong words, Iceman in. I had no idea. You saying Mario, the beloved plumber, abusing a gorilla? Are you trying to cancel Mario? Oh my goodness gracious. What a world we live in. Well, anyway, you gave me $1. So let's take a look and see what you got for the desk. Oh, it's a delicious orange. Look at that. It's a delicious orange, ladies and gentlemen. Chock full of the vitamin C's. That's a navel orange, I believe. Look at that. I think it's known as navel orange because it looks like a belly button. Which is weird. Mario no, I don't believe that. Club Josh TV. I don't think Mario had anything to do with Harambe and that whole thing. He was known as Jumpman back then. Not Mario. That's true, Dennis. No. They just called him Jumpman because he was a man that jumped. Ooh, pardon me. He did not have the whole Mario gimmick going. But does that Oh, let's take a look and see what you got for us on the desk here. Drum roll, please. Oh, it's an orange. Look at that. It's a navel orange. Navel orange. Look at Egger's Pie out there throwing them sock points out like they was like there was ones at one of them clubs with the ladies with the very few clothes and whatnot. You know what I'm talking about. Harmonica time. Egger's Pie. Thank you so much. Let me get everything ready here. Let me take a look and see what we got here. All right, hand me the mouth organ, please. It's mouth organ time. Mouth organ time, please. Thank you so much. There we go. All right. Let's play some harmonicas for this. Here we go. Here we go. Orange frosting on donuts is amazing. Oh, that sounds good. That does sound good. Tangerine, clementine, satsuma, blood orange. No, I think it's just a regular navel orange. Regular navel orange. I have to do something with my 25K. Egg pie. I'm coming up. I'm working. I am working on some more expensive things to do with the points there, because I realize that that several of you have very many of them stashed up with not a whole lot to do with them. It's becoming the inflation rate of sock points is through the roof. It's through the roof. It's called an orange for its orange color. I'm not tipping $1 to say that. Oh, okay. Well, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. I appreciate that. I appreciate your frugality, first of all. Sing the chat for 6,000 points. I would do that. That would be pretty good. If somebody would want me to sing the chat, I would do that. It's not big. Well, I was going to do anything. What was I doing? I don't remember. All right, hand me the mouth organ again. Here we go. Patooey, yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you so much, the Game Czar, for cheering those 25 bits to steal a gimmick from our good pal Weird Paul. Thank you so much for that, old man money. Yes indeed, my friend. Yes indeed.
I make it rain. Balloon, balloon, balloon.
Balloon, balloon, balloon. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, the Game Czar knows what's up. The Game Czar knows what's up. Thank you so much, Justin the Blowhard, for those 14 bits. Thank you so much. 14 pieces of that old man money. Daddy Blue Jeans! Oh! With the 96 snowman thing. Look at that. Went right into the... Oh, it fell out of the cup! Oh, no! Old man money. Thank you so much, my friend. Oh, the great and humble.
My sprinkler goes like this. Then comes back like...
Oh my goodness. Oh, that was fantastic. That was fantastic. That was the best use of the talking gimmick I've ever seen in my entire life. Wait. Wait, let me go to the website so I can play that one again. That was too good. Wow, man. Oh my goodness. Where's the button? Play it again. Play it again. Play it. Recent events. Let me get the thing. And oh, there it is. There we go. All right. Play it again. Play it again. Parkours.
My sprinkler goes like this. Then comes back like...
That's fantastic. Thank you so much, the great and humblest. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Look at that. The cup is going all kind. That's up there with the whale butt on the ocean. Then it's all 999. That's true. That is true. It is right up there with that the great and humblest. Oh my goodness. One more time. One more time.
My sprinkler goes like this. Then comes back like...
Oh, for crying out loud. For crying out loud. Ah! The goes back sound is frightening. It is kind of scary.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail. His coconut gun can fire in spurts. If he shoots ya, it's gonna hurt. He's bigger, faster, and stronger too. He's the first member of the DK crew. Huh. DK
Donkey Kong. What? Why did it say Donkey Kong? Donkey Kong is what you meant to say. Donkey Kong. All right, let's... Thank you so much, Jay Dow, for those 100 bits of the old man money. Oh, we got two things to put into the thing. The great and humblest. Let's see what you got for the is that? Oh, look at that. Oh, pardon me. Look at that. It's a hat. It's one of them. It's one of them hat things. What do you call them? A fedora? Is that a fedora? Is it a pork pie hat? I'm not sure what it is, but look at that. There we go. Hey, look at that. Look at that. The game's on. The game's on knows what's up. Kibbles and bits and the old man money. Yeah, baby. Here we go. All right, now we got one more thing to add to the deal. Drum roll, please. Hey, look at that. It's a tree. Oh, we're going to have so much oxygen up in this thing. No offense, Fern. I'm sure you make plenty of oxygen on yourself, but this tree probably makes a lot more oxygen than you do. I feel like this looks like you remember when old what's his name wore that hat? What was his name? He's like a guy. He like sings or whatever. And then Arby's was like, "Hey, that's our hat." With that, you remember that guy? Anyway, Indiana Jones. That hat belongs on Noir Street. Ooh, on Noir Street. You want to talk about the dirty streets of the cities? That's right, Daddy. That's right. I was over here. Pharrell. That's who it was. The Who. Yes, thank you so much. That's who I was thinking of. So there I was. Me and my hat. On the mean streets of Hat Town. We was out there. And the people said, "Hey, where'd you get that hat?" And I said, "My haberdashery is none of your concern, Daddy. Where I get my hats is my business." And they come up to me and they said, "Well, I want me one of them hats." And I said, "Well, good luck. 'Cause I get my hats from the best hat man in the game. They call him Jimmy the Hat. Because not only does he make hats, he is a hat." Much taller version, but I think I can make this taller. Well, anyway. So I'll go up to Jimmy the Hat and I says, "Jimmy the Hat, I need me a hat." And Jimmy the Hat says, "What kind of hat you need there, suck up?" And I said, "Well, Jimmy the Hat, I need one of them fancy hats. You know, kind of like what you are." And he said, "Well, how about if I just jump on top of your dome right there, and then you and me will be a team?" And I said, "Well, I ain't got the budget for a partner, Jimmy the Hat. I ain't got the budget for a partner, so maybe you could just make like a duplicate hat, something like that. Or maybe an off-the-rack affair would be okay. I'm not that picky." And he says, "Well, all right then. Here you go. Have a hat." And then he throws the hat at me like this. He goes, flop. And I picked it up. Oh my goodness gracious. Dead internet theories. Well, where am I gonna get a hat like that? What about if I just jump on top of your skull? Ka-cha. And now I got me a hat. Handmade from Jimmy the Hat. That's right. That's right. Yes, indeed. I think great and homeless. That's a bad habit. But I understand where you're coming from. Oh, there's some stuff going into the cup. Isn't that something? Parkour. My haberdashery is none of your concern, Daddy.
Out of the rain. It's so easy to hurt others when you can't feel pain. And don't you know that a love can't grow? 'Cause there's too much to give. 'Cause you'd rather live for the thrill of it all. Oh,
I don't even know that song. But that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Iceman and Noir, thank you so much for that. Let's take a look and see what you got for us. Where? Oh, there. Oh, it's behind a bunch of other stuff. There we go. Oh, it's a bike horn. Look at that. I don't have a bike horn sound loaded up yet, but that's what it sounds like. A bike horn. All right, we got one more gimmick to do before we call it a fantastic Thursday night, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for today's VHS of the night. What could it be? I'll tell you. Field of Dreams, starring Kevin Costner. Honk, honk. Give me a topic I can call in and discuss. Oh, we already predicted it? Okay, good. Well, that saves me some time. Kevin Costner in Field of Dreams. Is it rewound? Is it not rewound? Is Nelson saying, Field of Dreams, ladies and gentlemen. It's got something to do with baseball, but he does not have any sort of baseball paraphernalia on the cover, which would lead you to believe that this was a baseball movie. You would think that this may be a movie about a guy in jeans and boots that grows one row of corn. But we'll see. We'll see what it is. It stars Kevin Costner. If you believe the impossible, the incredible can come true. That's what they say. That's what they say. You can't remember amidst the tears to rewind the VHS that you're watching them. But loads of that. Yeah, you know what's up. You know what's up. Here we go. This is all right, let's see what the critics say about Field of Dreams. A magical and moving ride, so saith Dave Anson from Newsweek magazine. You guys get that magazine? You all subscribers? I know I am. And an American masterpiece. An American masterpiece, so saith Pat Collins from WWOR-TV. There we go. If you build it, he will come. With these words, Iowa farmer Ray Kinsella, Kevin Costner, is inspired by a voice he can't ignore to pursue a dream he can hardly believe. So a man that's hearing voices builds a baseball thing. I don't know. I've never seen this movie. It's never really appealed to me. I don't really know what it's about. It's rated PG, 1 hour and 46 minutes in color.
You know they say that all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak.
But I'm a genetic freak. So you got a 10% chance at best. So you take your 33 and a third chance and combine it with my 25% chance. I forget exactly what it says, but that's fantastic. That internet theory, thank you so much for that. Oh my goodness, that's fantastic. I got to beat you at sacrifice. There you go. There's your topic loaded there, genetic freaks. That's what I'm talking about. All right, let's take a look and see what you got for us here.
Glass Joe was 1-99.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you know what's up. You know what's up. Dennis R999, thank you so much. Let's take that internet theory. Steiner math. All right, here we go. Drum roll, please. Let me get forward. Oh, look at. Oh, it's a flower. It's a pretty flower. Now we got to see a pretty flower. Oh, we got a phone call. All right, who could this be? Hello, caller. You're on the air. Hello. Yes, indeed.
Hey, genetic freaks run the Olympics.
Is that true?
And I think it goes all the way back to the families that raise these Olympic athletes. Michael Phelps. Genetic freak.
Yeah, that's true. Who can swim that good? It don't make no sense. What are you, part fish?
That pole vaulter from 1994.
Yeah, that guy. What was his name? Steve or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You remember.
Mm-hmm.
Who could do that without being a genetic freak?
That doesn't make any sense. Pole vault. When does pole vault? How did pole vaulting become an Olympic thing? When did with grabbing a long stick and needing to jump over something with extreme accuracy? How did that catch on?
I believe it was 220 BC.
Oh, was it back that long ago? That was back there. But you would think like a guy would be like, "Hey, I got this long stick, and I'm gonna jump over that other stick with this stick," and people would be like, I don't care what you do, Jim.
Land in a pile of sand.
Yeah. Like, you know, how do you get that started? He must have been a
Saturday to me. I mean,
charismatic
guy. Off. Why not?
Might as well be jumping over some stuff with a big long stick. He was just like, hey, check this out. Whoosh, jumping over things. And people are like, you know what? That should be in that Olympic thing that we do every once in a while.
But every Olympics, all they do is dope. and genetically modify.
Oh,
every
really?
time. It's just a matter of the regulatory bodies catching up.
I didn't know that. I thought it was all about like the competition and training and the love of the sport.
And then it turned 1980.
Oh, I remember that year. Yeah, 1980. Is that when is that when everything changed?
Just a rough estimate, somewhere around there.
Yeah, around in there. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, we're
Now
not
it's just
scientists.
Freak show.
Yeah, now you got all these people out there, and they got all these contraptions, and they're taking all these growth hormones and things like that, and then they're swimming like dolphins. And we got to act like we're surprised that they're out there swimming like dolphins. Well, of course, he had his DNA mixed with the dolphin. What do you expect? You know what I mean?
Obviously, dolphin DNA business going on, and they have to think of something new every year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every single. Because I mean, somebody's got to go in the Wheaties box. Might as well be Dolphin Boy, you know. That's
gotta
what
be Dolphin Boy.
Might as well. I mean, you're gonna have little kids over there getting ready for school. They'll be like, "Mama, Daddy, I want to be just like Dolphin Boy." They'll be like, "Well, you ain't got the right DNA." And they'll be like, "Mama, you get me that dolphin DNA right now. Put it in this cereal so I can eat it and swim real good." And they'll be like, "Well, get out of here, little Jimmy."
General Mills.
General that's what Mills, I'm talking. Yeah, these big corporates. Yep, that's exactly what happens.
They make some boxes of Wheaties for regular kids, and then they throw out random boxes of Wheaties to certain towns with genetically altered Wheaties to try and pick up some new Olympic athletes.
Yeah, trying to add them into the mix, trying to do some recruiting and things like that. And then some kids, their dreams come true, and they're like, "Oh, look at me, I'm swimming like a fish all of a sudden because I ate my Wheaties." Does? Russia, oh man, there's no telling what Russia does. Russia's over there. They got this whole thing going on. Have you seen the buildings they build over there? They look like I don't know if you ever played Tetris, but like in the beginning of Tetris, they got those weird buildings with
like the background of original Tetris.
Yeah. Where the tops of them look like Hershey's Kisses.
Exactly.
I mean, like anybody that builds stuff like that.
Hershey Kisses?
Yeah, exactly. They're wrapped up like Christmas presents, but the big giant Hershey Kisses on top of all their castles and stuff like that. You know that there's something going on. They're putting something in the water.
And they're competing in the same Olympics that we're competing in.
Exactly.
And we just have these plain white towers.
Yeah.
And these triangles.
Yep, that's it. Yeah, have you seen our skyscrapers? Oh, it's a rectangle. Whoop-de-doo. Look how great we are. How are we supposed to? Yeah. How are we supposed to sit there and tell the world that we're the greatest country when we got the rectangles, and then over there, Russia's got these Hershey Kisses castles? You know what I mean?
They're trying to catch up. If you look at New York City in the last 5 years, they've got these things that look like buildings that would fall down if someone poked at it.
Oh. See, now that's architecture right there.
There's rooms sticking out the sides.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's room to turn this thing around, but it's hard to say. And if you in Russia, you can have your last name literally be Putin, and you could be the leader of the world.
I think this show is great.
Art Sellers, thank you so much for that donation. Much appreciated, my friend. Let's take a look and see what you got for us. But could you imagine? Oh, we got some duct tape. What's the deal with Russia and their crazy things?
Why don't we have buildings that look as crazy as theirs?
What's the deal?
God created the heavens. He created the earth. He created all the Hulkamaniacs. Then he created a set of 24-inch pythons.
Straight up
brother.
in the Olympics.
Yeah.
Just a competition 1-on-1.
Yeah, head to head. I mean, it's not a problem. And then but the thing is, Russia's a country where America would never elect a man with the name Putin as last. There would be too many jokes. It would never happen. But in Russia, totally happens. In Soviet Russia, you could have a man that leads the country. Yeah, his name's Putin.
Straight face.
Putin.
With the straightest face.
Yeah, Putin.
Stoic.
Putin. My name's Putin. Putin.
Not even a twitch.
Yeah, not even a tiny wry smile of the thing. And then
no chagrin.
Like, not at all. Not at all. But then it's stuff, over here it'd be like, oh, but you got to worry because what if they're, what if they're in cahoots? What if they're Putin cahooting? They could be Putin cahooting. It could all just be one big conspiracy.
I believe Putin cahooting is a thing.
I think there's definitely some Putin cahooting going on.
So you
People
got a
should
25%
at
at
least
best. At
keep a
beat me.
lookout
Then you add
for
Kurt
some
Angle
Putin
to the mix. Your
cahooting.
chances
You gotta,
of winning
you gotta watch
drastic
out for the
go
Putin
down.
cahooting
See
because
the
I think it's
three-way
a big problem.
sacrifice. You got a 33 and 1/3 chance of winning, but I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning.
66 and
because
2/3
Kurt-
chance because genetic freaks. That goes back to what we were talking about.
Oh, I didn't
Genetic
mean
freaks.
to step all over that donation.
No, it's okay. It's okay because it was more of the Steiner math, which is really just an expose, if you will, and I will, of these
Please
Olympic
do.
athletes that are right there with these genetically modified Wheaties having their DNA transformed into other animals and things like that, transmogrifying to be able to cheat so they can get those medals. Because I don't know if you know this, but if you win the Olympics, you get a gold medal, right? And here's the thing: gold. A lot of people don't know this, but gold is very valuable, right? So you get a gold medal, you take that thing to the pawn shop. I mean, you can
Gold is sold.
easily
Sold.
buy, a 2009, maybe even 2010 Chevy Corolla or Toyota Corolla, whichever one.
Gold can be sold.
It can be sold. It can be sold. So who knows?
But I'm always telling them.
I try. You try. You try to let the people know what's going on, and nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to listen. Everybody's like, "Oh, well, let me check my Facebooks and stuff like that." And you're like, "Would you listen to me for once?"
The Olympics are a fair competition.
That's hey, let me try. Hey, the Olympics are a fair competition.
I thought you had your own.
Oh yeah, no, I do. I don't know. You probably couldn't hear it.
I
it
turned
came
down
across.
the.
No, it's
I
okay.
had to turn down the Discord.
No, it's fine. It's not a big deal.
Sorry, listeners. We're just figuring this out. you
Yeah,
know.
we're just having a good time. We're just exposing all these massive conspiracy theories and having a good time doing it. That's what it's all about.
Starts with Wheaties and ends with Wheaties.
Yeah, because it starts with a W, and some people say
Drive away and
Wheaties.
try to keep smiling. Get a little rock and roll on the radio and go
Wheaties.
toward all the life there is with all the courage you can
Wheaties.
find and all the belief you can
Now,
muster.
who do you know
Be
that
true.
says Wheaties
Be
like
brave.
that?
Stand.
Nobody that
You know
I
anyone?
know. Ben Hamscom, thank you so much, my friend. Do you know Ben Hamscom? Parkours.
I wish I did.
Hey, what's the deal
He's
with
a great guy.
decaf? How do they get the
a great
caffeine
guy.
out of there? And then where does it go?
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, pardon me. So whenever they do decaf coffee, what do they do with all that excess caffeine? Do you think it goes into the Wheaties?
Yeah, it goes into the Olympic box.
Oh, it's got to be. It's got to
And
be.
they
That's
get
the
all
only
these
thing that makes
kids
sense.
all wound up, and they're
Yeah.
just like, I gotta run.
Yeah, and they're like, zoom, running around doing the thing.
Next
And then
thing
the
you know-
hurdle gimmick, they're jumping over the hurdles, parkouring over
High
the
school
hurdles.
track.
Yes, that's exactly what they're doing. Wow, we have made a lot of progress here today.
We figured it out.
We made a lot of progress. Parkours. We figured
My
it out.
haberdashery is nothing of
call
your
it? The,
concern, Daddy.
What do they call those Major League Baseball teams? Well, the not Major League, but the baseball teams that feed into the Major League Baseball teams, feeder teams.
The
Is that the word?
minor leagues?
What'd you
There
say?
used to be one here. It was called the Mobile Bay Bears. But then,
Yeah,
they
use those teams.
yeah.
Farm League.
farms. Yeah,
Someone
they're
said that.
farming people. Isn't that messed up? First of all,
So
farm
that's
league.
what happens.
What are you like? You're some sort of soybean or something like that, like some sort of
They
crop.
mix all that in with the GMO crops,
Mhm.
and they get farm towns.
Yeah, you feed them the Wheaties, and then it's a whole nother contraption.
Next thing you know, you got all these fast runners, these efficient pole jumpers. I don't know what skills it takes to be a pole jumper, but
Yeah, I'm not sure
they're
either.
efficient. You know
They
that.
do it. They jump over the thing. They got a big, big long pole thing, and they're jumping over the thing. And it's like, People
I mean,
weren't
what do you
built
call
to
'em,
do that.
fast? You call
Yeah.
them strong, or do you call them efficient, or do you call them clever? I don't know
Ooh.
what skill is that.
I don't know. I think as long as you don't call them late for dinner. Because they got to eat the Wheaties, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you got it going on, my friend. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Now we got to say a yacht here. So we've uncovered a lot of conspiracies. But have you ever actually eaten a bowl of Wheaties? This is a serious question. Have you ever actually?
I have.
Have you really? Is it any good? I've never tried it.
I've normally thrown about 2 teaspoons of sugar on it, which was advised by, I don't know, some grandma or a great aunt or some older female relative that was feeding me these Wheaties. She's like, pour a bunch of sugar on it. And, I was just like, okay, this makes sense. A bunch of GMO grown, machine grown wheat. And you just got to throw a bunch of refined sugar on it. Let's do this. But then
that's a healthy breakfast.
Once I started reflecting on the process, I stopped.
Yeah, that's probably good. Yeah,
I don't think I'd ever crave a bowl of Wheaties, but that was America's ticket to the Olympics for I don't know, years.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. But you know who was on the cover of a Wheaties box one time? Bruce Jenner. And he don't even exist anymore.
He's gone.
So
it's a dead name or whatever.
Yeah, so be careful. Right? So be careful with that. You end up on a box of Wheaties, you may be transmogrified at some point.
Yeah, you may be called over to do a favor.
Yeah. So who knows? Who knows what's going on? I've never had it with the sugar. Squirrel Turds agrees that it needs a lot of sugar.
I mean, that's the only way you act. I mean, I tried it by itself,
and
it's just like Raisin Bran without the raisins.
Oh man, the raisins is the only good part of the Raisin Bran. The bran part is a bunch of garbage.
Wet cardboard on a spoon. You're just like spooning in. Like Wheaties is just kind of like what they normally would call cardboard. But when General Mills makes it in an orange box, they call it Wheaties.
Which Wheaties is not even a good name for a cereal. Like, when have you ever been like, oh, I'm hungry, I sure could use some Wheaties? You know what I mean? Like, that's not even a good name. Like Count Chocula.
Cornies.
I like that. Yeah, Cornies would be good. I use some Cornies. Because like Carnies could eat Cornies. That would make sense.
I like Corn Pops. Out of all these cereals.
Do you like the Corn Pops?
I thought they were good. I haven't had them in years.
It's been a hot minute, but I'm not sure exactly. Are they like? How do they do the Corn Pops? Because it's not popcorn, it's the other way around. So what do they do? Do they take popcorn and do something with it, or
it's
I don't know how they make
sort of sludge from corn byproducts?
You think so? It could be.
I'm sure. Yeah,
it could be. Yeah,
I mean, maybe
yeah.
One. Originally, it was popped corn kernels, but now, and as long as I've been alive, it's been some sort of like mold.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm not going to sit here and say I'm like a.
But then you take my 75% chance of
corn
winning
farmer.
If we was to go 1-on-1.
Or nothing like that.
And then
I'm
add
laughing because
66
that
and
internet theory is
2/3%.
still continuing.
I got 141
He's spending $1 at a time
See, Joe,
to do the starting math, which is it's warming my heart.
You at sacrifice.
It's warming my heart. That's.
Is this the same song he's going with?
Yeah, no, it's the it's Steiner math. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Are you a wrestling fan at all?
Oh no.
Oh, okay. Well, that was
I love how you do that though with your tips.
Oh well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There was a wrestler at one point, and this was many years ago now. But he did a what they call a promo. They had a big pay-per-view coming up, and he had this big speech prepared, and he was jibber-jabbering about how normally you got a 50-50 chance of winning, but he's a genetic freak, so he's got a 66 and a third chance of winning. And he started adding up all these numbers, and eventually, he got to like how he had 133 and a third chance of winning the match or something like that. It didn't make no sense, but at the same time, it made all the sense, and it was hilarious. And he's like wearing these sunglasses, and he's got chainmail on his head, and it's a whole thing. Just Google Steiner math, and you'll be like, yeah.
He's doing statistics and probabilities as his trash talk.
Yeah, that's how he's trash talking. He's like, hey, let me throw some math at you.
Was he the first to throw statistics into the professional wrestling trash talk?
You know, I think he might be. I think he may be a pioneer of that.
That's why it worked.
It totally worked. No, it still lives to this day. I don't think he won the match, but that doesn't matter because people still jibber jabber about the thing. And that internet theory,
you got 50-50 chance with most people, but with me, you've only got 33.33333% chance of winning.
That's exactly right. All right, let me see. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. I'm gonna pull it up on the YouTubes.
What's the deal with candy corn?
Iceman Noir, what is the deal with candy corn? All right, here we go. All right, we're gonna do this. I'm going.
What's the deal with candy corn?
I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. All right, but here it is. All right, I'm gonna show this thing. He did lose internet theory. Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, he lost the match. After all this trash talking, he still lost the match. We're gonna show this, and I don't even care if Twitch hits me with a thing. I'm gonna show this. Hold on. Well, let me. I don't know if you'll be able to hear this, my friend. Hopefully you will be, but maybe not. We'll figure it out. All right, let me see. Display capture specific window. No, do the no, just play the yeah, there it is. All right, here we go.
Like a couple seconds behind the stream, but I think it's working.
All right, here we go.
It's going to be a three-way for the TNA heavyweight title at Sacrifice between you, Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe. Now, before you get there, you have an important step tonight as you and X Division champion Petey Williams take on the unlikely duo of Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Samoa Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down. See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I got a 66 2/3 chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 1/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning. If we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 2/3%, I got 141 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. See, but I'm going to break it down for all you ladies. Would you rather be with me?
She has no idea.
Or would you rather be with Joe?
Well, I think Joe's kind of nice. I mean, you know.
See, you're one of those girls that like romance. I'm going to talk to all my freaks out there. Would you rather come home to me, a genetic freak, to be satisfied every night, or go home to that fat-ass Samoa Joe?
Oh, no.
See, tonight, we're going to win, and I'm going to be the world champion at Sacrifice. Come on, P. Let's go.
Scotty, just like you always say, Big Papa Pump has got your hookup. Well, Maple Leaf Muscle is who you need to look up. Holler if you hear that.
Oh my goodness gracious! Isn't that great? Isn't that fantastic? I mean,
classic.
That's some good stuff. I don't care if you like wrestling or not. To see the big shirtless man with some sort of weird Egyptian chainmail hat, jibber jabbering about how he's got 146 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice.
My knowledge goes back to the ancient times of Egypt.
Oh man, that's good stuff.
I'm a genetic freak.
It's because I'm a genetic freak, and Kurt Angle knows.
66.6 2/3. Wait, you already used
That's
decimals and then you're using fractions?
Yeah, decimals and fractions. He's mixing them up. He don't care. He's not even getting around to the common denominator, nothing like that. He's just gonna keep going. Egger's Pie. Oh, that's good. If you haven't seen that before, I'm glad that I was able to introduce you to it because dadgum, that's one of the. I do Sockspeare and where we do Shakespeare. That's on that same level. That's
originally
how good it is.
Gonna grab a Shakespeare thing and read it, but it was a little bit too long.
Oh yeah, it happens.
But you deliver. I'm gonna let you deliver this because you deliver Shakespeare better than anyone I've heard since I've watched professional wrestling.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's high praise. That's high praise. Yeah, no, I like the Shakespeare thing. You got to be careful with Shakespeare though, because that guy, he used a little bit of salty language sometimes. He would just jibber jabber. He was the keeping up with the Kardashians of his day.
Well, he had a lot of like Voltaire. Apparently, he had a lot of encoded messages.
Yeah. He had all kinds of things going on.
Maybe that's why he had such salty language. I don't know.
It could be. It's hard to say. He's I don't have a Ouija board, so I can't ask him personally.
Yeah, I left mine in the other room.
Oh, you don't have one? Yeah, I don't either. Have you ever done a Ouija board thing? I've never.
No, I've never done. No.
I've always wanted.
Have you ever?
Oh, I never have.
What's TNA? Is TNA a wrestler? People were saying in the chat.
Oh yeah, TNA. That was the wrestling company.
Oh, that wasn't even WWE.
No, it was TNA. Total Nonstop Action. Is what they said. But it only came on a couple hours a week. So how are you going to sit there and say it's total nonstop action when like 98% of the time it's not even on TV? You know what I mean? So maybe that's why they went out of business. I don't know. It was not total and it was not nonstop.
They didn't think that through.
No, they did not. They thought they was going to get clever and call it TNA. Be like, oh, look at that, it's TNA, something like that. Yeah. And then all of a sudden they were like, oh, well, now we got to live up to it. And then it didn't happen, and now I think they're still doing things. I don't know.
I think they are. Yeah. What were you saying about Shakespeare though? That sounded important.
Who, me?
Yeah, you were talking about reading Shakespeare.
Oh yeah. No, I read Shakespeare. You got to be careful though, because he would have some salty language and things like that. But no, he was that was the common people's entertainment back in the day. He was the keeping up with the Kardashians.
You think he was like that disposable as a reality TV show?
Well, no. Here's the thing. It was along the same lines as reality TV. But imagine back in those days, you only had one channel.
Yeah, they only had one thing.
Yeah. So I mean, if he was the only game in town.
In one.
Yeah. So you're like, hey, what are you gonna do? Oh, well, I don't know. It's like 1600 and something. My Game Boy can't charge because there's no electricity, and and I've already fed the pigs, so I guess I'll go over here to this only thing that's happening within 100 miles of me, which is this Shakespeare play. And
it's like the Kardashians plus Bravo TV.
Yeah.
Plus the movie Heat.
Yes, exactly.
Plus Dave Chappelle's comedy special.
Yes.
Plus all the commercials all rolled into one.
Yeah, that's it. That's all they had.
And Shakespeare.
That was that. Like I say, like imagine there was one TV and one channel, and everybody would just gather around it and be like, "Well, I guess this is on. Guess we'll watch this, because nobody else is doing anything. It's either this or just stare at the sun
and beat when they watch that and laugh."
Yeah, that's all there was to do. What else are you gonna do? We got to find out. Oh, we got to find out if Field of Dreams is rewound or not. What do you think?
Oh, I said that the movie was so emotional, they probably would not have been able to rewind it. You were wrapping up, right? You were wrapping up your stream before I jumped in here.
Oh no, but I was just this is just the last of the gimmicks. I mean, we can keep going.
Cool.
And jibber jabber.
Yeah,
this
so
is just the last
my prediction personally that whomever watched that was so downtrodden and just struck.
Yeah, just totally crushed. Yeah.
They just turned everything off and ran outside to smoke a cigarette or something.
Yeah, just had to do something.
Or ran to their bedroom and cried.
Yeah, either way. But they did not rewind it. That's the point.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I can tell you that I did not watch this particular copy of Field of Dreams on VHS. So it's exactly as I got it from Goodwill or wherever it came from. So I don't know. I don't know if it's rewound.
Drum roll.
So there we go. So let's take a look and see if Field of Dreams is rewound. Hey, did you see they did that Field of Dreams game on TV like a month or two ago?
Game?
Yeah, they did like a baseball game at the Field of Dreams place where they filmed the movie.
Of course
it's true. Did. It's true. They did. Drum roll, please. Let's find out if this thing's rewound. Oh, it's stuck. Hang on. What? I gotta shake the. Oh, dadgummit! Somebody rewound. All right, let's find out if this thing's rewound or not. Drum roll, please. Get out of the dead. Go. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, it's 100% rewound. 100% rewound. Field of Dreams.
Wow.
Rewound. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at that.
We got some emotionally advanced people.
Look at that. They was able to.
Or psychopaths to watch that.
Wait, I'm not discounting your psychopath theory at all, but there are a lot of VCRs that will automatically rewind. So maybe they were so emotionally distraught. Pardon me. They ran out of the room. It was like, my soul, it hurts. Oh, because of the baseball or whatever. I don't know. I've never seen the movie, but. And then they were like, what? But then the VCR got to the end, and it was like, well, I guess I'll rewind it now since that's what I'm programmed to do, and I'm a machine.
Thank goodness.
And then rewound it.
Because their baseball ego.
Yeah, maybe. Or it could have been somebody, thought about watching it. They were like, ooh, Field of Dreams, I like it. And they were like, oh, baseball Field of Dreams. I thought it was a football Field of Dreams. I'm a football guy. And then they just never watched it ever.
That happens.
Yeah, it definitely happens.
Common mistake.
But, so it is what it is.
You see Kevin Costner wearing jeans.
Yeah.
And you think,
well, that's football
movie?
Yeah, must be, clearly. I mean, you can see his starched white shirt.
But then when you bring it home and you look at the back of the jacket and you see it's baseball.
And you're like, oh, baseball sucks. With the 3 outs and the whole thing. Don't like that.
Had a bad experience at baseball.
Yeah.
Gave it up.
Did not do it. Did you ever play the baseballs?
Yeah, I played baseball, football, all the American balls.
Did you really? Wow.
All the American balls.
I thought you sounded like a very sportsy type of person.
Well,
I can tell it in your voice.
Very sportsy, but I tried them all. How about you?
Well, I played a little bit every once in a while. I would go out there and I'd say, hey, the baseball sounds like fun. And they would say, well, you ain't got no arms or legs. And I would say, well, that's discrimination. And I will bring a lawsuit upon you. And they said, well, just go out into right field then. Mm-hmm. And then that's where I would sit. And I would just sort of sit out there and it'd just play in the grass.
Kids would run around.
And then they would hit the thing. And I'd be like, oh, look at there. There goes that baseball. Everybody's so excited about it. Yeah, so I'd just sit there and do the things, and that'd be it. And then I would stand up there. They would say, "Oh, it's your turn. It's your turn to hit the ball." And I would stand up there, and I'd be like, "Oh, please don't hit me! Please don't hit me! Please don't hit me!" And then they would throw, and then the catcher, who was very appropriately named, I will give that to baseball, very appropriately named position, the catcher. Because they
really.
The ball.
They really thought about that one.
They really did. Because you start looking at like football. Yeah, shortstop. What does that mean?
You gotta try and figure it out.
Yeah. What are you, like a small stack of pancakes? What are you? What is a shortstop? That don't make no sense. I mean, first base, second base, third base. I guess that makes sense.
It's short. It's like a length or like a temporal thing, and then stop.
Yeah. It's like maybe like you got a short temper.
Stop.
You get upset easily. I don't, what is your deal over there? Why are you standing?
They had out there naming people on the field was one person, but once they got back to that the catcher, they were like, okay, it's just the catcher, all right.
Yeah,
we give up.
He catches the ball. What do we name him? How about catcher? All right, I'm going home. And then and that was it. That was the last one.
The end of the day.
that
by
they
the
did.
time they get back there.
Oh, for sure. But then you compare that with football, and they're like, hey, this guy, he's the main guy that hands the ball and throws it. What are we going to call him? Oh, how about quarterback? What does that mean?
Well, he's not the fullback because the fullback runs it, apparently.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Fullback. He's fully back.
I think it's all based on some military theory, to be honest.
He's got a full back.
I know I keep going back to the conspiracy stuff, but I'm not trying to.
Yeah,
but
I mean, you're probably
with the
right.
NFL and football in particular, there's some sort of like military connection, and I believe,
you think so?
I believe that the field was broken up loosely based on some sort of battle, what do you call it? There's some kind of theory, like battle theory, whatever that would be called. I don't think that's the right word.
Like Sun Tzu and his Art of War.
Yeah, well, not that sophisticated. But like a chapter of Sun Tzu's Art of War, where it's like, this is how you blow people up.
Oh, okay. So not like the art of war, but just sort of like the casual field of war.
Yeah.
It's not an art necessarily. It's just, it's like an activity of war.
Yeah, Sun Tzu's Art of War is like what the team owners and the coaches read to try
makes
and.
Sense.
I mean, you know that movie with Brad Pitt about football statistics.
Yeah. I remember that. It was Fight Club, I think.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, love that movie.
No, there's another one with the guy from I'm losing names. We're losing viewers now.
Steve, Jeff, Horace, Cleveland.
No, it's the movie with Brad Pitt. And that
yeah.
chubby guy. It's in a bunch of Seth Rogen movies.
Oh, Jonah Hill.
Yes, Jonah Hill and Brad
Moneyball.
Pitt were in a movie. Moneyball.
Moneyball.
About baseball and statistics.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's all about how statistics changed baseball.
That's
and then once you bring in kazoos, it's like all bets are off.
Well, I was thinking because somebody did redeem the Rusty Kazoo, which is this right here. It's the Rusty Kazoo. It tastes like pennies, but it sounds like angels. I was thinking maybe if you could kind of give a synopsis of that Brad Pitt movie over a sultry kazoo solo. I think that would probably be pretty good if you're down for that.
And that's the bottom line.
Will I be able to hear it on the call, or do I need to turn up the...
No, I think you'll be able to hear it. You'll be able to hear it.
Cool.
There we go. All right. I'm just gonna start, and you just tell us the plot of Moneyball, and I think this will be internet gold. Here we go. Oh, this thing tastes terrible. Tastes like pennies. You ever put a Rusty Kazoo in your mouth? I don't recommend it.
Moneyball, 2011 American biographical film about a baseball team owner and the general manager, Billy Bean, in his attempts to assemble a competitive team. The assistant manager, Peter Brand, was brought in on short notice. Nobody knew him. He was an outsider. He was just a kid who knew the numbers. The franchise had a limited budget for players. They built a team of undervalued talent.
Well, keep going. No, go ahead.
Undervalued talent.
Yeah. Speaking of
taking a sophisticated sabermetric approach to scouting and analyzing players. Yeah, sabermetric. Sabermetric is, or sabermetric is the empirical analysis of baseball, especially baseball statistics, that measure in-game activity Collect and summarize the relevant data from this in-game activity to answer specific questions.
Well, son of a gun.
Oh, you're not playing the harmonica anymore. Oh, there you go. The term was derived from the acronym SABRE, which stands for Society for American Baseball Research, founded in 1971. The term sabermetrics was coined by Bill James, who was one of the pioneers who considered its most prominent advocate and its public face. They used sabermetrics in this particular situation, which Columbia Pictures brought to a movie. Billy Bean, general manager.
That was fantastic, my friend. I think that was probably the most artsy thing that has ever happened on this show.
The most what thing?
Artsy. I think that was the most high culture thing that has ever happened. That was really good. You reading the Wikipedia page for Moneyball or whatever, and then
I was jumping around a few Wikipedia pages right
really?
there. Yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's like it was like three. I skipped a few sentences. You know, I was.
See, that's the art. That's the art right there. That's where the art comes in.
I didn't want people to hear nonsense.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be. You want to only provide value. You only pick the good sentences. That's what we do. We're curators of art here on the internet. Only bringing you the best of the best of the best.
Why don't you like wasps?
Well, because they have the those little stinger things on their butts.
Yeah, I fucking hate wasps.
And then they'll sting you. They'll be like buzzer, buzzer, buzzer for no reason. Like you don't even have to do anything. You just have to be in the general vicinity. And it's like, how can you get away with that? Whenever I go to a place,
to save their own life.
Yeah,
they're just aggressive.
They're just being jerks.
Yeah.
I go out there. I'm living in the world, and people are total jerks to me. I can't just shoot a needle out of my butt and stab them with it and just move on with my day. It's not, you know what I mean? So how come you get to
do that?
Yeah, it's not fair. So, here's what happened. I've got a Pontiac, and I don't mean to brag, but I do have a Pontiac, and it's been sitting in the yard.
You just bragged.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to brag. But I do have a Pontiac, and it's been sitting out in the yard for a good 6 months or so. And I'm like, well, I need to do something with this Pontiac. I guess I'll call the pull apart place to come over and scoop it up. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't have no valuables in it, no gold coins or anything that I often leave in my vehicles. So I opened up the door. Soon as I open up the door, wasps! It was like a dadgum horror movie. Soon as I open the door, wasp, zoom, wasp over here, wasp over there, wasp coming up toward me, wasp all over the place, and I'm like, and I'm running away, and there's nothing I can do about it because there's 1,000 wasps. Get to the chopper! There was no chopper to get to. I was just me and the wasps, and
that's terrible.
So I'm upset about it. And
I would be.
I can't sue the wasps. I can't do anything to them. Even if I swat them, they wouldn't even know why they got swatted. They're just wasps doing waspy things. So I don't like wasps.
I got a wasp story for you as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hit me
I
with
moved into this house not too long ago.
Mm-hmm.
Less than a year ago, right?
Oh, congratulations on
my first summer. Thank you. Going through my first summer here, and I didn't know that there was an opening in my office to the outside that bees and wasps could get through.
Oh my!
And
I
have a microphone arm, right?
Yeah.
And
I got one of those.
I don't know how I looked before I grabbed, but there was a nasty looking black wasp on my microphone arm.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah, I've been traumatized from that, and I've never trusted this room nor the microphone stand again since then. But I did fix the window and the ceiling, the sealant part that they got through, but I'm still traumatized, and I can't forget the day that I saw a wasp just sitting on my microphone arm, looking at me, waiting for me to grab it.
Just ready.
I would have grabbed it to move my microphone. That's probably exactly where I would have grabbed my microphone stand.
Yeah, that's what he was waiting on. He knew. He's been studying your habits. He knew what was going on. He was ready to sing.
For some reason, it was all slow-mo. I think it was scared. I hope it was scared. I imagine. I feel better imagining that it was scared. It was like in my place suddenly, and it was scared, didn't know what to do, so it just froze.
Yeah.
But, you know,
so
worst case scenario, it was waiting to strike, and I luckily saw it. I just shot it with some spray, you know?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That spray stuff is pretty good. That's the I don't know how they make those cans, but they got that spray and it shoots out of there like it's like a rocket. Like
I didn't use that one. I got one of those. I know what you're talking about. They shoot like 25 feet.
Yeah, you don't want to use that one indoors though. What kind?
I had another one that's a fogger. They call it.
Oh.
So it just just like a wide fogger spray.
Like a foghorn, like kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Exactly. So I was just like, brr, brr.
Took care of that wasp.
Yeah.
And that was it. Did he fall on the floor all twitchy and stuff like that?
It died almost instantly. It couldn't do it couldn't fly after I hit it with like a speck of that stuff.
Oh, that's good.
And you know, the worst part was the trauma.
Yeah. Yeah, the trauma. That sticks with you. After much therapy.
A wasp.
Oh,
sitting on your keyboard, basically.
Oh, that's unimaginable.
Basically, what happened?
Unimaginable. Wasp just sitting there waiting on you.
Yeah, it was
like you owed it money or something like that.
I saw your brick background.
Oh yeah, no, that's classic. That's a thing.
It's
I don't know what it is
seller.
about a brick wall, but anything you
seller
say, anything you say in front of a brick wall is funnier than when you say it in front of like a wooden wall or something like that.
That's the original comedy seller background.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's
so
just
many
a brick
comedians
wall.
came up.
That's the way that it goes. Well, my friend, I'm about to wrap things up here.
Yeah, man, it's been good talking to you.
Yeah, I've had a fantastic time.
Thanks for giving me so much airtime, and thanks for the conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to hang up and talk to you again at some other point. All right, God bless.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Thank you so much for having a fancy microphone. Your voice sounded smooth with dulcet tones, and I appreciate that. Was it going already? All right, then. Well, thank you so much for calling, my friend. Dadgummit, if you see a donkey, tell it it's the animal of the day, and it'll be good. You do have a good setup, Loaded Ed. You got it going on, my friend. You got it going on, my friend. I appreciate that. Smooches for yous. I do love me some dulcet tones. Love me some dulcet tones. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see. Is there anybody on that we need to raid? Claire Means. Oh, Impact Wrestling is on. That's funny. We're not gonna do that there. We're gonna raid Claire Means. She does some singing and songwriting and doing the things. So there you go. Smooches for you. Thank you so much, everybody. If you are going to bed, allow me to tuck you in for some good sweet dreams. Tuck. And smooches for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a blast. If you had half as much fun as I did, then dadgummit, you had a good evening. So I appreciate that. So let's get the old man in here to say goodnight, and we're going to go check out our good friend, Claire Means, ladies and gentlemen. Old friend from way back. Fantastic singer-songwriter lady that does the things. So smooches for yous. We'll see you here no later than Tuesday, right here in the kingdom of Twitch. Yes, indeed, yours, my friend. Woo! Do the siren. Woos! Woos! Yes, indeed, yours. Have yous a good one. Thank you guys so much.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.